Bonjour, mes amis. Where am I today? Well, clearly I'm in France, although my pronunciation was probably absolutely shocking. Take a look behind me. What a beautiful canal. I'm here in Narbonne, in the south of France. And why am I here? Because loads of you have said, Gary, get down to Narbonne to try. I'll tell you in a minute. This is worth waiting for though. So a flight into Toulouse, a train journey all the way here to Narbonne, a taxi, and why? I'm going to the best buffet in the world. Le Grand Buffet, founded in 1989. I've taken a look online. They have a cascade of lobster, you name it, shellfish, mussels, oysters, everything, caviar included. The range in here is truly awesomely immense. They're in the Guinness Book of World Records as well. They have the most cheeses of any restaurant in the world as well. Chocolate fountain, loads of desserts, a fellow on a motorbike making loads of noise behind me. Honestly, I can't wait. A gastronomy dream without a shadow of a doubt. Now I'm going to have to be very careful. We're really going to think through how we're going to do this. The other thing, once you've got your table, there's no rush. Just take your time and enjoy. Your recommendation? It's a long way to come for one meal, but I honestly can't wait. Le Grand Buffet. As always, let's give it a go. Come on. Can't wait. Here we go. Oh. I forgot, it's in a leisure centre as well. So afterwards, just bring a pair of trunks with you and you can go for a bit of a swim and water slides and all the rest of it. Although I think you might be a little bit full up. Come on then. Whoa, let's go. What I like straight away here, you've got to go through a sanitising machine just to set you up. And I definitely need sanitising, there's no doubts about that. And again, big queues, all the way around, big crowds. Can't wait to be sanitised. Yes, good sanitisation. Immediately take a look. It certainly is grand. There's no doubts about that.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
C'est ça?
Hello, how are
Vous
you?
parlez français un peu?
Petite.
Okay, where are you from?
England.
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wow.
Your first time?
First time.
Okay. And here I'm your maid hotel.
Yep.
And your waiters is Sebastian here. Okay?
Perfect. Lovely. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Okay. First page, you have a little view of order.
Yep.
Okay. But you have much more. Okay.
Okay.
One card.
Yep.
Okay. And the last page, you have a drink, aperitif, whiskey, sin alcohol, a bottle of champagne, 25 euro.
Okay.
Do you want an aperitif?
We'll have a bottle of champagne.
Bottle of champagne?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect. Got to have it, haven't you? Has to be done.
You can, well, for lunch
Perfect.
is okay.
Yes. Lovely.
Do you want waters? Please,
yes.
water, sparkling water?
Still water there
Still
as well,
water.
please.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Absolutely no problem. Thank
Have a
you.
good lunch. Enjoy
Yeah,
it.
lovely. Thank you. Well, everything about it is a little bit on the grand side of it. Yes, I have gone completely mad. I've got myself a bottle of champagne, but it's only 25 euro. I'm kind of like, well, it's got to be done, hasn't it? The other thing is quite amazing. You get a map. They actually give you a map because it is such a variety of everything going on. In here is so stylish. As you come through, you're greeted straight away. A huge, great big line of servers, waiters, everything, and then they escort you to the table, and it is just grand. You know, there's no doubts about it. I'm kind of immediately like, whoa, what's going on? I'm going to tell you the prices at the end. You're going to be stunned. I mean, an indication there is how much the champagne is, 25 euros. Where can you go for it's normally 25 euros in London just for a glass of champagne, let alone a bottle of champagne. Right, let's get going. Bonjour, bonjour.
Je suis Sébastien.
Sébastien.
C'est moi qui vais m'occuper de vous.
Sebastian, very nice to meet you. How are you today?
The first here?
First.
Ah, And little speak English. Hein? It's
Ah,
okay.
no problem. Oh, very
Okay.
good.
Voilà.
Okay, très bien.
Vous allez voir, vous allez vous régaler.
Oh, comment allez-vous aujourd'hui? Comment
Ouais.
allez-vous aujourd'hui? Moi, je suis très bien, et vous?
Ah, très
Well,
bien.
that's the full
Merci.
extent of
Merci.
my French.
Je vais vous chercher le champagne. Là, il n'y a personne.
That's it. No,
Il n'y a plus personne.
that's it.
Je vais vous chercher le champagne.
Okay, away we go. Just embarrassing myself with my French. It's just getting worse and worse. I'm so sorry. No more me pretending I know what I'm doing. Oh, celebration already.
Yes.
It's all going on now. Happy birthday. No, it's not my birthday. No, just
champagne?
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
okay.
just go mad. Champagne all day.
No, it's very good champagne.
I'm flying back to England tonight, so I have a few bottles of that. No problem.
Okay.
Thank you very, very much.
Yes.
Just going to show you around. It's not going to be in the order I'm going to have it. Take a look at the cheese selection here. Ooh. Just one or two cheeses. So taking one all the way through, all the way through, all the way through. Absolutely incredible. Les grandes classiques. Et les fromages qui pointent. Perfect. You've got Roquefort, blues, everything going on there. Foie gras over here. Look at this. Foie gras. I don't know where to start. I don't know where I'm going to finish either. Again, it carries on all the cheeses. Take a look at this. A mountain of oysters on a beautiful bed of ice. Then again, you've got crab, culottes, morue, I don't know what they are. Salmon. Take a look here though. Caviar, absolute loads of caviar. There we go. All different shellfish down here. Herring mops. It's all going on. It's all going on. Hello there. Bonjour. And this is got to be the star of the show. Got the crabs, crab legs up there, more crab, crevettes, prawns, and the cascade of lobster. Outrageous. More crab, more mayonnaise, more everything there. Sorry. Soup. And again, a selection over here. All salads. Crikey, I've even missed that bit over there out, but we'll come to that later on. Pâtés, look at this. What a selection of pâté. It is absolutely wrong. Oh, hello, bonjour. Carries on, carries on. I was about to say I've got more over there, but it's not, it's the cheeses. Then you've got more meats here. Oh. Serrano ham, Iberia ham, more Serrano. Keep following me. Look at this, for an absolute amazing selection. Then it carries on. So again, you have the chefs at the background there, all cooking to order, which I think is truly awesomely amazing. And again, you have all different things down here as well. So what can I say? Just immense. But what I'm going to do, oh no, come over here, we have some desserts. Sorry. All desserts around here, and it carries on. Finger chocolates, pastries, tiramisu. Oh. Oh. Tartines. Hello, tartine. Confiture d'élite. Well, this is something that the original chef created himself. It carries on. You have pears, everything here. Oh, ice cream. No, 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 no. Whole selection of ice creams in there. So this is all going to be for a bit later on, but it carries on and carries on and carries on and on and on and on. On this side is all fruits. Just pop around here with me. Cheesecakes. How am I going to eat all this? I mean, that's the problem. How am I actually going to even touch the sides? Oh, the star of the show. The Fountain du Chocolat. Look at that for a chocolate fountain. Whoa. You got white chocolate there as well. Again, pastries and there. Not going to mess around here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually not show you me serving myself. I'm just going to get a load of starters to start with, and I'm just going to work my way through. I'm going to pace myself. That's the crucial thing. Let's not fill up straight away. I want to try a good mixture of almost everything that's available and have a little chat with myself about the cheese selection. I'm going to struggle on the cheese selection because I'm not sure there's going to be something I'm going to enjoy. There's only 115 of them. Come on. That was a little bit overwhelming. The anticipation I have now for the future of this meal is epic. What I decided to do, I'm going to start off with some Iberian ham, Serrano ham, some cured meat, that's duck pate, some more pate there. I just don't want to fill myself up because, again, I went around and started opening up the dishes, and I'm going to show you some of these, and I'm going to try and get such a range just to give you an idea. But let's dive straight in here. So, the Iberico ham. Nice smokiness there. That ham is nice and soft. When it comes to the Serrano ham, that's a little bit more harder, if you like. The flavour on that will be incredible. I will come to you last. Let's try. You can see the jelly all around the side. That will add to the flavour as well. Whoa. Within that, there's a huge amount of garlic, meat, and the pate within it is absolutely epically good. Oh, it's very good. Now this is duck. This is a duck pate. Looking at it, the way I served myself, I've basically got all the duck and very little pate with it. Quack, quack. I've got to go back. No. Discipline yourself. So good. Sorry, that's for me. I'm not here. I can't be disturbed. This is another duck pate. That's quite tasty, but nothing like this. That's more punchy in flavour. Right. That's not a good choice for me. Again, that's very heavy on garlic. That's the overpowering taste I'm getting. Now, I don't want to actually ruin everything else that I've got here. So, I'm going to have to finish you, but all together. And then onto the Serrano. And as I said, it's going to be a lot harder Wow, that's a reserve. And the flavour on that is so much more. I often go into the supermarket there and get some of the Serrano ham, and it's quite cheap. And again, you have it, and it's a little bit of Spain, but the flavour isn't that intense. That is still going, and that is still going, and that is still going. Incredible. Got to bear in mind, this is just the start. This is me just introducing myself to where I want to go. Wow. Here we go, round two. Take a look here. I also avoided getting the foie gras as well. Don't agree with the way it's actually produced. That's just my opinion. It's actually incredibly busy and it does look very, very tasty. Just not for me. What is for me though, is here you have the lobster. And you have some king prawns there, crayfish, and mussels in saffron. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Bit of caviar as well. Let's try the caviar straight away actually. Very, very salty. Little balls of explosions that go in your mouth. I don't know what the fuss is about, to be honest. Am I a peasant? No, I'm not a peasant, but I actually don't see what all the fuss is about. That's actually, I might try it with the lobster and see if that actually improves me taste buds, my taste buds, let alone everyone else's. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shell everything. Should be here all day and what have you, and give my opinion. What a range! I could have had crab claws as well. I didn't go for them because again, I'm just trying to save myself until a bit later on. Because again, I want to try so many different things. So let's just crack into these, and I'll see you very, 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 very shortly. And relax. Dear me. Where we go here? Where do we start with? The crayfish. Now, shall I tell you what I like? I've had crayfish many times in the past. They're a pest. They are so tasty. The interesting thing is, you see the big shells and all the rest of it. I wouldn't do it, but most people suck the meat out the heads as well. I will do that, but not on camera. But the other thing which I like about it is it's got so much flavour. It's got more flavour, in my opinion, than prawns. That one's a bit crunchy because I left a little bit of shell on it. I left a little bit more shell on it. One thing about the prawns, they are really good. In fact, they're not better than the crayfish. Not better. More shell. They're really sweet. Oh my gosh, they are so sweet. Then let's try the mussel with the saffron. You can actually see the saffron sauce down here on the plate. I didn't get very much of it, unfortunately. Oh gosh, that saffron sauce is outrageously good. The mussel's beautiful flavour to them, but it is the actual sauce that's blown me away. Whoa, the lobster. Don't forget, you've seen the picture there of the cascade and they're all there and all the rest of it. But what they're clever and do, they come down, they cut them in half, and they're all there, so it's easy for you to pick up. You'll replenish it all the time, so no issue there. But is it going to be good? Beautiful sweetness in there. You are very sweet. Love lobster, especially when it's done right. When it's not done right, it goes hard, it's chewy, and it's painful. It's not painful, it's just painful to eat. I'll take that there, come off, and I don't know how much this mouthful will cost, but if it was in the UK again, it's probably about a tenner's worth, so. Oh, now I've got it. I understand. It does actually work beyond perfectly with a lobster. Lobster there is really, really sweet. Caviar is really, really salty. So the combination of the sweetness and the saltiness is brilliant. And again, as I said, the little bombs going off in your mouth as well. Now I've got it. However, would I go out and buy that every day of the week? You know, get myself a lobster and a jar of caviar? No, I am silly sometimes, but even I can draw the line at certain things. I draw the line. Aeroplane, train, taxi, taxi, train, aeroplane for a meal. Now, this one's worth it. Round three. Where am I going to go for round three? We'll see very soon. One of their signature dishes, le canard au sang. I've probably got that completely wrong, but I've got the flyer there which gives you all the information and everything about it. Unfortunately, it's in French, but what I can tell you, obviously, it's duck and then it's pressed, and all the blood comes out, and that is what actually creates the gravy or the jus here. Presentation-wise, looks fantastic. You saw the guy actually making it there for me, so yeah. Talk about fast food. I mean, crikey, shum shum shum, bang, shum shum shum, bang, shum shum. Well, again, it needs to be. One thing is, I was sitting here and I was like, hang on, how comes all the tables haven't been filled up? But obviously they are getting filled up as we go along. It's like having a round of golf, and they give you a certain tee-off time. So you don't all back up and back up and back up against each other, because you've moved from one station to the next. So one station's really busy, then moves on, moves on, moves on. That's clever planning. Let's dive in here and see what I think. Gosh, that's very nice, but I don't think I've had a gravy that intense in flavour in all my life. It's got a massive sweetness, but it's going to contradict myself here because it's also got quite a strong bitterness with it, and then sweetness again. But it's the flavour that's really, really intense. And what does this guy bring to the party? Sliding with you and lots of you. As I said, so many different layers to it. Sweetness, of bitterness, then the unctuousness, but it kind of is dragging you in, and you're like, whoa, I need a bit more of that, I need a bit more of that. I haven't finished yet. I am going to hit the cheeses in a minute. I'm going to go for something else. You can go up. They've got chefs working on all different stations. So they've got legs of lamb up there, fillets of beef, rumps of beef as well. Then again, they've got a selection of all different meals that the chefs will cook directly in front of you. I saw the chap sitting next to us. He had something that looked absolutely amazing. Unfortunately, there's foie gras on top, so I'll have to give that a miss. I'm just going to crack on. Dear me. The other thing about this, it's the first time I've actually had something I'm like, whoa, that's really filling. And I actually think that's down to the gravy. Beautiful cooking, though. Take a look here. Daube de boeuf. Basically, a beef stew. I really liked it. I went up and I lifted it up and I was like, whoa, what's that? And I'll tell you what got me straight away was the aroma. I was like, this is, whoa. First impression on that. Look at the sheen on that gravy. That looks immense. I'll grab myself a couple of new potatoes as well. Oh. Again, it's about the memories. Mum and Dad, when they had their pub, and the times I was in Ireland as well. So, come on, live up to the memories. Into that. Oh, my first impression on that looks a little bit on the hard side, which is a shame. That is the last thing it was. That's lovely and soft. That's why I made the mistake, because I was expecting it to do that. Just keep pulling away and pulling away. My dad used to do beef stew. He said, you want something that's going to be memorable, what you do, you buy a quality piece of meat and then you treat it with the utmost respect. You look after it, you cook it so slowly that all the flavour of that quality sinks down into the gravy. And that, I'm sorry, I'm going to use a spoon. Oh, oh, sorry, Dad. Thanks, a bit of competition for you. That is what you call a stew. As I said, it's a quality piece of meat, and then what's done, it's actually created this gravy that goes incredibly well. You've got some carrots in there as well. I forgot about you guys. They've been added towards the end of the cooking because there's a little bit of texture there, a little bit of crunch. Well, they're buttery, they're soft, and they're very, very sweet. A brilliant combination. Fantastic memories, fantastic quality again. Beautiful flavours, beautiful taste. Nothing skimped on here. Absolutely nothing is skimped on quality-wise. Whoa. So impressed. That was one of the hardest dishes. Dear me. That was one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make. You've got a choice here, 115 different cheeses. Take a look at it. We're going to put it up on the screen. You go up, they're already cut, but not in every case actually. You've got to cut some of them yourselves, but they try and make it as quick as possible. What I also really like, and Gary the Muppet has just found out that they label everything for you, or you've got labels and you just stick it in there. So this one here is a Rivaro, a soft cheese. This one here is a pain. Good idea, but actually I've just realised a bit of a pain. Bleu d'Avon. I've actually put some honey on there, so that's all there. And we have obviously the Gorgonzola, and yeah, you don't need a knife with that, you need a spoon, so all there. So let me just take them off, put them there, and let's start with the Gorgonzola. It's interesting, you dived in, you scooped it all up, a huge, great big portion of cheese, you know, it's cut in half, and you just dived in. Should have got more. I didn't want to be greedy, so I want to get some desserts afterwards. Wish I wasn't getting desserts now. But I'm just going to finish it. Yeah, it's the best. It's the best I've ever tasted. Wow. It's gone for the blue cheese. I've got a spoon here, so I might as well just carry on with that for the time being. That one's fighting back. It's fighting back. Let me take a quick glance here. Use a fish knife now. Look how soft that is. That's where it's perfectly, and I mean perfectly, rested. Wow. Who are you? Hello, Gary. I'm Tom de Monton Frimaire. I think that's kind of a fermented cheese. Hello, Tom. It's creamy. It's quite weird. It's creamy, and it's also a little bit on the dry side. And those, you smack your lips together, you get the creaminess back again, and a little undertone of nuttiness. Who are you? I didn't get much of you, did I? Oh yeah, you're the Reverard. I think there's another soft cheese de Revrard. Crikey, how many cheeses did I get? That's a gooey one. That's woke me up. Oh, that's not particularly my flavour. Not that I generally go around in 7-day-old socks, and not that I generally taste 7-day-old socks. But crikey, that tastes like 7 days old socks. Gotta tell you, you're not for me. Who are you? Grand Pont l'Evêque, made in Normandy. I should actually read these things because it actually gives more information instead of me trying to actually explain what I'm about. So you're from Normandy. Very nice to meet you. How was your travels? I had a nice flight and everything, so all good my end. That's punchy. Super soft. I didn't put honey on that, but a bit of honey on that would have got an absolute treat. You're good actually, I'll tell you. On here it says you're a 6 out of 10. You're a solid 9. Trust me, solid 9. Never heard of this cheese before, but we'll give it a go. It's something called Camembert. Now, you've probably never tried Camembert in your lives because it's such a rare cheese to find anywhere. I am joking, of course. Your unmitigated quality, delightful, perfectly rested. So what you're biting into, nothing is really, really hard. Apart from one I've chosen there, it's just personal taste. I love the flavours of absolutely every single one. I do like this touch as well, where it gives you all the information. It'd be even better if I used it. But I'm just giving you my personal thoughts and my personal taste. What a range. Absolutely incredulous. I'd actually come here to get everything else, even though everything else is absolutely fantastic, just to try and work my way through all the cheeses. I don't think I'd actually get even close on one sitting, but on sort of 2 or 3, I certainly think I could crack it. And then I'd be cheesed right up. Let me finish this here. Final one, dessert time. It's not going to be an awful lot of dessert, but there's a huge amount of choice. Guys, it's dessert time. We're coming to the end of a truly wondrous and epic adventure. Have I enjoyed myself? Immensely. Desserts, crêpes Suzettes. You saw the chap creating it there. Was it as inventive as the one I had there at the Savoy Grill? No, it's definitely not. Am I assured that it's going to taste good? I'm certain it's going to taste good. I'll come over to these guys in a few minutes. Now, you've seen the range of desserts that's there, and that's one of the issues. You're so spoilt for choice. You don't know where to start. You don't know what to do. Everything goes completely wrong, especially when it's me. That bit didn't rhyme. Loads of orange going to come out here. Crikey. Let's put some Grand Marnier on there. You saw the alcohol burn off. Oh, I need you. I'm going to roll out of here drunk. I'm aware that the alcohol burns off. So before I get loads of comments about that, I'm fully aware. That's tasty. It's wondrously tasty. It's not the best I've ever had. I'll tell you what, it's up there as part of the drama and the excitement. So here I have chocolate mousse, some strawberries in casing. Actually, it's very sticky. A little bit of fruit salad, a fruit cocktail. It's no good. I'll liven that up a bit. Now we're back in business. Shh, don't tell anyone. Chocolate mousse. Don't forget, if you're really into your chocolate mousses, there's hundreds up there. Beautiful colour to it. Container's very squidgy. That's super chocolatey and really sweet. Do you know, I don't think I'm going to need a train to get back to Toulouse. I'll overtake the train running down the road. That's excellent. Rich and indulgent. Yeah. Beautiful strawberries on top. Lovely colours of the strawberries. Saying that if they were green, they certainly wouldn't be ripe. Ah, this is someone's birthday behind me. So I do. Let them celebrate this. Come back to me in 2 seconds. Absolutely wonderful. See the smiles on their faces. Well done, well done. Where was I? Right, let's just dive in. Strawberries are beautiful and sweet. That's not what's making that. Take a look here. This pastry is absolutely incredible. Again, the casing itself gives that texture and the bite. The inside here, that's so soft. Look. And that's got all the flavour of the syrup. The same. Strawberries are so sweet. Last but not least, let's try with start with the grape. See if I get any alcohol out of it. All fresh. Brilliant. I'll tell you what is incredible as well. The juice. It's got the juice from all the fruits, and if I wasn't mistaken, a little hint, a background hint of champagne. I don't know where that's come from. I've had a fantastic time. I'm stunned at the quality. I'm stunned at the building itself. I'm stunned at the staffing standards. And I'm going to be even more stunned when I tell you the bill outside. Was it worth the wait? That's the big question. I think it was. The best in the world. Some big accolade. Le Grand Buffet. What do I think? My first impression was, crikey, is that a leisure centre? How's this going to be grand? How can it be fantastic? How can it be the best buffet in the world? Walked in there, what a stunning, stunning restaurant. The way it's laid out is incredible. I thought the pricing in there was outrageous. Bottle of champagne, €25. We're not talking Mickey Mouse champagne here, we're talking top quality champagne. Absolutely brilliant. I'm also going to tell you, I had a large bottle of water as well with it. €1.50. €1.50. The food itself, again, I had this little feeling they're showing off we're in the Guinness Book of World Records because we have so many cheeses and all the rest of it. So yeah, the cheese is going to be absolutely fabulous, but everything else is going to be a letdown. Absolutely nowhere near. Quality food everywhere. You saw the chefs working away, and they all had lots of other stations. I couldn't even touch the sides in regards to the quality and everything that was there, everything that was available. The range, the selection, wow, nothing short of wow. Loads of you said this is the best buffet in the world. It's certainly the best buffet I've ever been to, because I haven't been to every buffet in the world, but this one is the best I've ever been to by a country mile. I went to the Grove just outside Watford in a 5-star hotel. That was, I think, £82, something along them lines. I thought that was absolutely immense. This is just taking it to a completely new and awesome level. No wonder the waiting list is so long. Get your name down. I'm just telling you, you get the opportunity, get your name down. It's worth coming to Narbonne. It's a beautiful city, and it really is a beautiful city. Lots of fantastic restaurants around here, but come in here and try this. I'm going to give you the price now. I told you how much the champagne was. For that buffet was €62.90. 50 quid. 50 quid. You know, how many restaurants would you go to and get that kind of level of offering for that kind of money, especially in London, especially in the UK? No chance. It ain't going to happen. It's just not going to happen. Marks ain't going to give it. Yet again, you guys have delivered. You've told me to come to the Le Grand Buffet, the best buffet, the #1 buffet. I have, and you're right, it is. It's an easy 10-star from me. An easy 10-star. Style over substance? Absolutely no way. Brilliant from start to finish. Made for so welcome. So welcome. Gotta say, the champagne's kicking in here. Sober up, Gary. What I've got to do now is get a taxi, get a train, get an aeroplane, and come back to England. Alternatively, stay another night. Oh, I can't actually book in here, so there's no point, is there? I will come back. I will come back because there's lots of stations that I didn't show you. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate it. Smile on my face says it all. 50 quid for that. £50. Mad. Bye-bye. Au revoir. Bang on. Woohoo!